We get asked all the time what countertops look like a year later. Well, today we came back 8 months after pouring. We're going to show you exactly how good they look. In this project, you're gonna see Formica ripped off countertops. You're gonna see what we use to fill seams. You're gonna see how we do the pour from start to finish, and we're also gonna show you some stunning effects that you can do that we call fracture veining to add some really cool depths to any countertop. We're getting ready to coat this. I'm gonna go over everything that they did up to this point. We did quite a bit of prep stuff here. Number one was getting the loose Formica off. So you'll see back here, the top Formica's off, this whole top's off, and then the faces from here to right here are pulled. When they got here, all the edges were squared up, right, Alex?
Yeah, 45.
Yep, and so you'll notice all the edges are rounded. Biggest thing is make sure everything's sound stuck to the counter, because if we put a coating over something that's not stuck, maybe they put some heat on it or something drops on it, it's going to tend to crack or chip up because the piece that you're coating onto is not solid. So always make sure they're nice and solid. Ripped all that up, everything else is sound, and then the back edge here always has a gap when you remove tile typically. They're going to re-tile the backsplash when we're done, and so some of these were pretty wide, but just simple paintable, use paintable latex caulking to fill gaps like that. If you have bigger ones, like over here, this was a pretty wide gap. You can see how wide that is. We filled that with Bondo. If the whole back edge is that wide, you could put backer rod in there. It's just some round foam, stuff it in there, and then you can fill it. That way you're not trying to fill a hole that has a void. There's nothing behind it. Typically, there's just a gap to the floor there. And so putting backer rod in there will create something to stop the material from just falling down when you patch it. And then Alex obviously is finishing up the plastic. So we come in, when we plastic, we'll do thick milled plastic on the floor, super thick plastic so we're not tearing it. Again, we still got some taping to do. And then next thing is primer.